Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary.
Good to be here again.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes, let's pull up today's question. Gary, I had an accident on my neighbor's property. What are my options if I want to resolve my dispute out of court?
Well, there are a lot of them. The first one is go talk to your neighbor.
Yeah.
You know? And I guess it depends on how injured you are or what happened or if there was a dog bite or I don't know. It just depends on the severity of it, I suspect. But maybe you work it out with your neighbor. I'm all for that. And then if that doesn't work, maybe you say, well, turn me over to your insurance company and let me talk to them. I don't really advise getting into a long discussion with them because they're not, I mean, it'd be if it's a serious case. You probably ought to talk to a lawyer. But but you know, if it's a 1 ER visit, if you get better, you know, it's something just to work out. Hopefully, it can be done.
Yeah.
We encourage working things out.
Right, talking to each other. What a concept, right? So what if you do have to get a lawyer? What should you be concerned about?
If it doesn't work out, you know, and so on a premises case, giving a lengthy statement to an insurance company is really a no-no because they're going to know what questions to ask you in such a way that it may actually harm your ability to recover later. So I wouldn't advise doing that if there's anything significant to it. But if it doesn't work out, it can still be resolved outside of the courts, and it happens every day. I mean, that's our goal. If we tried every case, there would be no end to you know how many. We'd all be lined up there to be jurors every day, every week, every month. And so the good news is, and the truth is, things do get resolved. And about 15 years ago, this world changed with alternative dispute resolution. It usually takes a legal proceeding to get you there, where you're in front of a mediator or an arbitrator of some kind. But we use that process all the time. In fact, in Columbus, it's required of most courts, before you can go to a trial, you have to sit down and try and resolve the case. And so that has changed my practice a lot. We spend a lot of time in what we call mediations, when we generally hire an independent third party to come in who has some skill in trying to bring parties together. So resolving things out of court is the court's goal. Or they wouldn't send us to mediation. It's frankly, it should be everybody's goal, because then the decision making is in the hands of the people involved. So it's very powerful and it's helpful, and that's what we do.
There you go. Thank you so much, Gary. We'll see you on the next Legal Break.